Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, I want to educate you about red flags, and I'm going to use this article that talks about Tommy Lee Jones's daughter, Victoria, who unfortunately passed away. Now, obviously, we don't know all of the information. I mean, you can read as much about this as I can, but this article, and it's not the first one I've read, talks about some of the things that had gone on in her past. And, I think one of the things that's glaring here is it says here, Victoria had multiple run-ins with the law over the years. A recent drug arrest where she was found in, possession of cocaine. There were other arrests. I think there's one here for public intoxication. There were a lot of different things going on here. And she had been clearly suffering for a long time here. One of the links in this article that I'm going to post for you in the description of this video, it does take us to some of the other arrests, and there's like 2 or 3 different mugshots. But it's sad. But look, I mean, typically when something tragic happens, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. And what I mean by that is it's not just something that, suddenly happened and there were no red flags. It's not something that suddenly happened and nobody was aware that this person was suffering. It can happen, but typically there's going to be red flags. And I will tell you, having spoken to thousands and thousands of families at this point, and it's usually the mums that call us first, even if the red flags aren't sort of, blinking, in your face, mums, especially mums, have this sort of unconscious ability to know when something is wrong. They just feel it. And I know my mum, who is 83 now, she knows if I'm having a bad day. And so if you are getting that gut feeling, especially as a mum, start looking for the red flags, right? I mean, have they changed? I mean, their appearance has changed. Are they no longer able to hold down a job, or they're flunking out of school, or their eating habits, their bathing habits? Have they changed? Have they become aloof? Are they hanging out with friends they would never have hung out with before? Are they sleeping during the day and up all night? Are they just, they don't even want to talk about what's going on in their life? I mean, the evidence is there. Okay, even if you don't recognize it straight away. So I'm going to share you the link. This is a tragic situation, but I think the reason it's gotten so much attention is because her dad's Tommy Lee Jones. But these types of things are going on in literally thousands of families all over the country. Okay, and we speak to many of them. I wish we could help more people. Last year we helped more people than ever. This year we're going to help more people than we did last year. But there's a lot of families out there who are suffering, and they don't even realize that they can get control of what is typically an out of control situation. So anyway, with that said, I'll post the link. If you have any comments or questions, please post them. I read all of them. Typically, I get back to you within 24 hours, sometimes a whole lot quicker. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I put out this content daily, sometimes twice daily, so that you as a family can start to get the information that you need, so you can decide if potentially calling our office and using the legal option, legal intervention, is something that you want to consider. Anyway, with that said, I appreciate you tuning in. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.